guys, it's Donna. Welcome. Here to do some readings for you guys. I almost forgot to come online. Yeah, but I'm here. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we'll wait and see who shows up. This is awesome. Let's see. Just pulling it up on my laptop. Here it is. Oh no, that's not it. I don't see anybody yet, but I should have been on a couple of hours ago, so yeah. There we go, live now. Alrighty, so we'll see who pops in. Hi, Manala. Nice to see you. Seema Kissig, KVH. Who else is here? Lighthouse, Subliminal Galaxy. Hi guys, nice to see you all. This is fantastic. Okay, so just to let you guys know, things are going well. I'm doing good. Yeah, things are going okay. Yeah, so let me just get the donation link and I will post that and then we'll be able to get going with the readings, right? So yeah, let's see. Okay, so what else is here? Here it is. Here we go, I got it. Copy, whoops, yeah. Lots of people here, fantastic. And we're going to paste. There we go. So there's the donation link, guys. I will pin that. So I'll pin that, okay? Let me get rid of you. Put user, confirm, okay. Remove. Okay. Alrighty, so hi, Jojo, who else? I think I'm deleting that person, so we'll see. Oh geez, here we go. Okay, hang on a second while I'm, you know what, I'm just gonna ignore this person. That's it, okay? So you guys ignore them too. Okay, so let me know if you donate, okay? And we'll start reading. So I think I'm going to put the camera on the cards, all right? I just wanted to show my face and say hello. And then let me just see if I can get the camera on the cards. There we go. That's okay like that, right? You can see a little bit anyway. Okay, so, you know, it's really hard to moderate and, let's just see, put user in timeout 24 hours, confirm. Okay, so let's hope that take care of that, right? I don't know, so trying, guys. No. Okay, so, okay, guys, let's just get going. I was going to try something else, but let's just get going. Okay, C. McKissick. C. McKissick. Can you get a general what to look forward to for the rest of the week going into next week? Yes. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So I really feel like things this week are going very, very good. There is something happening for you. I'm going to say this weekend that is very lucky. So luck is in order for you this weekend. So it's a good time to spend time with people and to go have some fun. I also see that you're planning to go somewhere. So planning a trip or something like that, okay? So I do feel like that will be very, very important, okay? So make sure that you are not spending too much money, but take care, okay? Like, just don't let things get to you. Geez, this person is annoying me. Oh, boy. Okay, so, Jojo, if anybody donates, please let me know, okay? Is he attracted to you? He's always looking at you. What does he think about you? Okay, that's more than one question, okay? Let's go with, is he attracted to you? And see what you get there, okay? So we have the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, and we have Justice. So I'm going to say that, yeah, they are attracted to you. They're definitely looking at getting to know you. They would really like to get to know you better. They feel that you are easygoing, you're a really good person, and they want to know more about you. So I'm going to say yes. That would be why they look at you all the time, okay? They're trying to figure you out. Trying to figure out if they should approach you or not, okay? So, subliminal galaxy. Okay, subliminal. Will I find a good job soon? Okay, let's see. So we have the Fool, the World, and the Four of Wands. Yes, absolutely. I do feel you will find a good job soon, okay? You might have to take something that's outside of your comfort zone, something that you're not sure about, but I do think that you need to take these chances. The more chances you take, the more you put yourself out there, the chances are you're going to get a good job. I feel this job will be within, I'm going to say 2 weeks or so, okay? So there you go, my dear. Hannah. Does his men love Hannah? Okay, Hannah. Does Lisman love Hannah? So we have the Two of Wands, Justice, and the Five of Wands. You know, I'm going to say that it's not giving me a direct answer, okay? So I do see that there is, they would like to get to know you better. I'm not seeing love. but I am seeing that they would like to get to know you better. They would like to know more about you. And looking forward, they think you're a good person. They have this kind of conflict within them, though, that isn't sure. And I think they're afraid to put themselves out there and get rejected. So you may have to make the first move, okay? Maddie, will my surgery be before the end of the year or next year? Okay, Maddie, let's have a look. We have the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Death card. Okay, so I do see that there is a bit of a delay here. It's going to be when you least expect it, right? So when you think nothing's happening, that's when it's going to happen. I would say it'll be before the end of this year, okay? Yeah, I just think that things just have to, the doctors just have to get their ducks in a row, and you will have your surgery, okay? So thank you. Hi, SD. Nice to see you, my dear. Elaine, thank you for your super chat. So, Elaine. So, we have a super chat by Elaine. Let's do that. Crystal ball for in-depth reading. Okay. So, all right, show me messages for Elaine. Okay, Elaine, let's see what we see. I'm going to turn the light up. There we go. Okay, there's new manifestations for you this next week, okay? If you're working on a manifestation or you're thinking about something you want to manifest, now would be a really good time to do that, okay? Definitely time to manifest. I also see that there's a letter V that's very, very important. It could be LB, okay? So whatever those initials mean, it could be a person, place, or thing, right? Pay attention to that. There is an opportunity for you to break ice with someone. So break the ice is, I mean, getting to know someone on a different level. Maybe this is someone you know through work, or you know through networking, or you know through something else. I do feel like this would be a good thing, good place for you to meet somebody new. And this would be like having a coffee or just kind of joking around and laughing with each other, things like this, okay? I think this person's going to end up being a good friend of yours, okay? So pay attention to that for sure. A mentor, yeah, could be. All right, so there was a question there. There is no, I don't have Cash App, Magician. I do have PayPal and Super Chat, okay? And Elaine, your second question. Crystal ball reading is the same, Lighthouse. Same price as a tarot reading. Why do I see the Seven of Pentacles from my night dream? Okay, let's see, Elaine. So we have the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, we have Karma, Strength, the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Hanged Man. All right, so I do believe, let me just see your question again. Why do you see the Seven of Pentacles from your night dreams? Okay, thank you, Seema Kissick. I will check that. I do think that you're seeing the Seven of Pentacles. For me, the Seven of Pentacles is kind of looking at everything that's going on and kind of gathering all your resources together to see what's happening, okay? The Seven of Pentacles is kind of contemplation. So you're deciding what you have and what you're missing and what's being left out. So you're missing something in your life, okay? So there's a piece that you can't kind of put your finger on. And I think that's what's going on with you, all right? So whether it's in your relationship or whether it's in your work, I do think that there's a piece that you're trying to put your finger on. It's almost like, do you deserve this? So do you think you deserve a relationship in your life? Do you think you deserve love? Do you think you deserve somebody that is special in your life? Okay, I do think you do, and I do think that person is right around you. I think it's time that you look at this in a different way. This is time for you to kind of look at everything you have. What do you need, and how can you make yourself happier? When you come up with that, then you will realize you don't need a person to make you happy. And then all of a sudden a person's gonna appear, okay? So yeah, so make sure that you are not trying to avoid someone in your life, that you're not trying to make someone be in your life, but you're just gonna allow it to happen when it happens, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you so much for your donation. Hi, MR. I am going to look for Semakisix and your donation right now, okay? So we have Semakisix, and then we have someone else, FP. FP is after Semakisix for 1. Semakisix is for 3. And then MR is for 1. Okay, so Semakisix first, and then FP are your initials. You are after Semakisix. Oh, is that you, Lighthouse Dreamer? Did you donate on PayPal? Let me just put that in there. Lighthouse Dreamer. Okay. So go ahead, Semakisix. Thank you. You met this guy yesterday named Wanya. He was attracted. He was attracted at first sight. Not sure if this the new love you saw you meeting. What are his true intentions with you? Crystal ball cards in depth. Okay. Let's see, my dear. You've been talking to him. Okay, since. All right. So we have, let's just see here. We have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Show me any messages for Semakisix regarding this person. Okay, Semakisix. So what I see here with the cards and the crystal ball is I do like him, okay? I do think I like him. I do think that he is he's smart, he's articulate. He says he really wants you. Well, yeah, they all say that, right? So he's smart, he's articulate. He's very charismatic, okay? I feel like he's got the gift of gab. So he knows what to say in situations, right? And he is protective. So he has that protective energy, right? I do like him. I do think that you find him attractive, that you guys are attracted to each other, and I feel like something could be here for sure, okay? So I think it's worth it to talk to him. It's worth it to see where it could go. I don't know yet if this is the right one. We will see in time, okay? It's not revealing whether yes, it's him or no, it's not him. It's not giving me any definite here. So I do think you should take your time and get to know him, all right? I do like him, and I think he does have lots to offer. So there's nothing here that I am afraid about. There's nothing here that's glaringly a no. So I think you should move ahead with caution and just go slow, okay? But I do like him. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. All right. I am good, Allie. Okay, so your second question, C. McKissick. Thank you, Lighthouse Dreamer. You're right after C. McKissick, okay? He has 2 more questions. SD, Lighthouse Dreamer is after C. McKissick, and then MR, okay? Thank you, SD. You guys are awesome. I don't know what I'd do without my moderators. Okay. In-depth general for the love. I know I saw it coming this week. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, show me some messages regarding the love itself, okay? Okay. We've got an S as an initial here. So S is coming up, person, place, or thing. That's going to be very important for you guys, okay? I do like him. I do think he has a lot to offer. I do think he's looking for love. This is very bright, okay? I don't see any cloudiness. I don't see anything that is warranted for you to worry about, okay? I do think, though, that he may have an addiction, according to the cards, okay? So just watch for that. And it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. Maybe he's a workaholic. Maybe he is, too focused on food. Maybe there's too focused on anything like that, right? So I have a funny feeling that he may be addicted to work. So you want to be careful there, okay? You need to be able to fit in there, and you need to be able to fit in there in a good way long term, right? So just take your time with it. I feel like it's good. I feel like you feel it's good. I feel like you feel that this is something that you want to pursue. Keep the communication open, really important, okay? We have the world on here, so there is possibility that this could grow and this could be strong. You don't want to chase him away. You don't want to come on too strong, okay? So I really think it's important that you hold back, you don't come on too strong, and that you keep doing things in a proper way, okay? Yes, SD, you've got it. Thank you, my dear. Okay, first name, last name. Hello, I don't think I've met you before. And Beata, nice to see you. Okay, so C. McKissick, you have one more question. I am on donations right now, so donations get priority, okay? So I do pick free questions by randomly when I'm not on donations, okay, guys? Can I get an in-depth general for the rest of the month, what to look forward to with the crystal ball and cards? What things to look forward to? Okay, so, well, we won't talk about your love life because we've kind of covered that pretty much, right? So, what things does C. McKissick have to look forward to for the month of August? Okay, my dear. I see a trip in store for you, either planning it or taking it by the end of this month. So maybe it's a plan and maybe you're actually going on it by the end of the month. But I do see a little bit of a trip. So it could be a weekend, a night away, or it could be a week. You know, so yeah. So whatever this is, if you're planning something, if you want to do something, start planning something, okay? And I think you could make time for it, and you could really like take a couple of $100 and do it, but don't blow a whole lot of money on it, okay? It's not worth it. All right, so just be careful there. You are trying to get ahead, remember that. All right. I also see that there's birds that are around you constantly. Listen to them, okay? So I do believe that it is something calming for you, okay? And I believe that this is a sign of good things to come and sign of kind of childishness, your child. So your inner child being able to come out and play, okay? And I also see there's a dog here. So somebody around you or somebody who lives by you or something is going to have a dog, and I feel like you're going to enjoy that company. So you're going to enjoy the presence of that dog, and I feel like it's going to be rewarding for you in some way, okay? I also feel that you need to love yourself. Now is the most important time to love yourself, is when you are interested in someone else, okay? So make sure you're not losing yourself in someone else, okay? Trust your intuition. We have intuition here, and you really need to listen to your intuition. Make sure that you are listening, paying attention, and keeping things open for you, okay? I do also feel that there is come middle of the month, there is somebody who is either needing your help or something like that, not feeling well, okay? So I don't think it's you. It could be. Maybe you're going to get a cold or something like that, but I feel like it's someone close to you, okay? Nothing life-threatening, just a bit off kilter, okay? And maybe they're going to need your help, or you're going to have to work a little bit harder to take over for someone at work, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Hello, Virgo Mama. Thank you for your super chat. You will be after MR. Virgo Mama. Okay, and that is for 5. Alrighty, thank you. So we are at Lighthouse Dreamer. You want the crystal ball, right? No, you weren't read yet, Lighthouse. So what is your question, my dear, for the crystal ball? Hi, Kay. I will check on that in a minute, okay, my dear? That crystal ball feels weird. So let me just clean it up a little bit. So post your question, Lighthouse Dreamer, unless you just want a general with the crystal ball. Yes, just a general? Okay. Okay, so I'm good, Dipshika. Okay, so show me any messages for Lighthouse Dreamer, okay, for this month. Okay, my dear. Reconciliation with Scott. Okay, so let me clarify that, okay, for Lighthouse Dreamer. Let's look at reconciliation with Scott. Lots of energy here, okay, Lighthouse Dreamer? There's definitely a lot of energy here. I feel like this ball is on fire, you know what I mean? So you still have very much of a passion for this person, all right? And you still want this relationship to work out. I believe there is possibility. There's definitely a possibility for this to work. I feel like though there is they're gonna take your lead. So don't let it get too you don't want it to be too distant, but you don't want it to be like taking them back like that, okay? You need to give them space, but you also need to keep alive, like keep knowing what they're doing, right? So you need to keep contact, but let them think about it for a bit, okay? So I do think that you do need to let them kind of stew about it for a bit and let them decide, because I think if you try, that it'll work out really bad. I think the more you give, the more that they're going to take. So in other words, the more you give, the more they think that they've got it made and that they don't have to work at it. And I think that's wrong. I think they do have to work at it. And I don't think you should take them back without working out what went wrong, you know, without trying to figure out what happened, right? And I think that's very, very important. I'm just going to look at one card here. Okay, you're coming up as the Queen of Swords. So it's really important that you talk your talk. It's important that you do not take them back until you speak your voice, until you get things kind of straightened around. I feel they're a little bit pushy, and I feel that they want what they want, and they don't necessarily want to give you what you need. So there needs to be a balance there, okay? And you need to speak your mind. No longer are you going to sit back and just play dead. You need to actually speak up, okay? You're divorced, and that doesn't matter. So you can be divorced and still reconcile. But I don't think you should reconcile unless you guys have some communication to talk about what happened, right? You don't talk? Well, you could, okay? So if you're interested in reconciling, then reach out to them and make sure that they want the same thing, and be willing to talk, but don't be willing to do all the work. I'm going to say yes, there will be a reconciliation, okay? But like I said, I don't want you to reconcile at their request. There has to be some resolving of the problem first, okay? You have to be able to speak your voice before, okay? And if you can't do that, then there's no sense. He won't respond. Give him some time, okay? Give him some time. Let me see if I can see a timeline for you, okay? He will respond by September, October, okay? So he will respond September, October, around that time, all right? 3rd week in September, I think. Mark that down, okay? And let me know. All right, my dear? So there you go. Thank you. Okay, so MR. Let me just see your question. Hi, Donna. Daniel's feelings about me, telling him about my ex, helping me out with something. Okay. 4 years. Yeah? Okay. Hi, Noella. Just mark down that date, September, October. He is going to respond, okay? And then you let me know, all right? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but, you know, I believe it'll happen. Daniel's feelings about you, telling him about your ex, helping me out with something. Okay, we have the Four of Cups, Temperance, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Tower, and the Nine of Swords. Well, I'm going to say he did not like that at all, okay? He's very jealous. You know, even though he's not putting a ring on your finger or anything like that, he's very, very jealous. It's like, you know, he doesn't want anybody else to certainly do that, right? So I do feel that, you know, he doesn't even have a right to be jealous, but he is. I don't think he likes it. I don't think... we've got the Tower on that, so I think he really thought that, you know, this is not good, that this is not necessary, you know, all the stuff, all the bad stuff, right? And then he's stressed out about it. So he is thinking about it as well. So it's not gone. If he hasn't said anything, he probably will. And if he doesn't say anything, he's going to be thinking it, okay? We have the Knight of Cups here. So he's being very immature in his thought process about this, okay? I feel that it was okay for your ex to help you. And, you know, he's going to have to deal with the fact that he doesn't own you. You know what I mean? And, yeah, you have to do what you... sorry about that, guys. So, So, MR, I wouldn't worry about it, okay? So I don't think I can get my picture back, guys. So we're doing the rest of the stream without a picture. As soon as someone... I forgot to put the phone on silent or on do not disturb. Let's see. I don't think I can... Yeah. I don't think I can get it to come back. That's too bad. It was going very well. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So we'll just have to continue this way. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just see if I can... No. No. Okay. Sorry, guys. We just have to continue this way. I'm really sorry. You know what? I'll come off and I'll go back on, okay? So, guys, just hang on. I have right now is MR is done. So we have Virgo Mama. Let me just write down her question because I will lose that. Virgo Mama, am I doing the right thing by dealing? Let me do those and then I will shut it down and we'll open it up again, okay? Am I doing the right thing by dealing with the guy I am talking to right now? Okay, Virgo Mama. We have the Chariot, the Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Five of Cups, and Nine of Swords. Yes, I do think you are doing the right thing, okay? And I think the right thing is definitely dealing with this. You know what? This is making you a little bit sad and it's giving you a little bit of anxiety, but I do think you're doing the right thing. I don't know what you're worried about, okay? I don't know why you're worried about it. I don't know what's making you feel uncertain about it, but I do feel that you are in charge here, that you make the decision moving forward, and that you decide how you want this to go, okay? You need to make sure that it's long distance. Okay, that's okay. You know, long distance is not necessarily bad, okay? Things can change in a year. Things can change for you, for them. Lots can change in 6 months or a year. So don't base the relationship just on that. Consider it, definitely, and that's probably why I see the stress and the anxiety. So you want to make sure you consider it, but it's not the end all to be all, okay? Distance doesn't have to make the relationship not work, because I feel that this could work, but I do feel sadness. I do feel stress, anxiety, okay? So you're going to have to decide if that will work for you. But I just think you need to just let it kind of grow and see what happens, okay? And then I am going to close the stream. So guys, I am closing the stream and I am coming back, okay? I am going to restart a new stream, okay? So watch for it, okay guys? I am just going to end this and I'm going to restart a new stream. Okay, guys? So hang on. And then Kay is up. She donated, okay? So here we go.